Good morning. It is 7:45. We're at Rock's Hut, just looking at the beautiful scenery. Today is day 86 and we've got about a 6-hour walk to where we get to a track which takes us down to the Hacket car park. So we're going to be walking from Rock's Hut down to Browning. That's about 5 hours, and another hour to the junction. Then we walk out to the Hacket car park, and someone from our family will pick us up, and probably William, and then we will
leave the trail
for a few days. And
it's Christmas Eve.
That's Christmas Eve day. Yeah.
And we'll be out to have Christmas with our family.
Anyway, we better get going. Long walk. Let's go. That says 4.5 hours to Browning Hut, but from what we've read in the TA notes, most people say it takes longer. So we're just guesstimating it'll be 5 hours or so. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful weather. Apparently tomorrow it's going to pour down Christmas Day. It's going to be a wet day, and maybe Boxing Day. And then fine day on the 27th or the 28th. Hard terrain to film because you've got to be on the ball. Quite, since we've left the hut, it's been quite muddy, more muddy than this little bit. Also quite rooty. So slow going for the first 10 minutes out of the hut. Yeah. Now this bit of track's nice, and the bush is lovely. You know, this is reminds us of other tracks we've walked on over the years. Karnukari, yeah. Anyway, just walking past the rock. Mossy rocks, it's pretty cool. Look over there to the mountains. Amazing. Walking through an area which must have all blown over in a big wind event. A whole lot of trees are over. I mean, they've been over a long time. Look at that tree. Snapped in half. Just looking through to the mountains. There's a tree that's toppled over. Statue. Doc have been through here recently in the last month or so, and all this regrowth beach, they've chopped it, which is great, because otherwise it's quite gnarly walking through some of that. You can't see it now, but back there we've walked through an archway of where they've been chopping it back, clearing the track for us people that enjoy the great outdoors. Do appreciate that. Looking down there is the first glimpse of the Waimea Plains. I think we can see Wakefield and Brightwater, the edges of them. So we're going to be in Brightwater for Christmas. Christmas lazy afternoon with our kids. looking forward to it. And it's going down a ridge. The note said it was steep, so whether this is the steep, but we don't know. But this is not too bad. Just got to watch where you put your feet and be careful with your poles. But this is alright. It might get steeper a bit further. But we're making progress. Vivian had a sneak look at the app on the phone and we're over halfway to Browning Hut. Look down, we can see Motueka. Wow. So we can see Motueka, Takaka Hill, Ruby Bay, Rocks Hut will be back over there somewhere. Oh, we need to find a rock and sit down and have a break. Vivian's texting the kids, eating a 1 square meal. For us personally, 1 square meals, you have to force them down. You have to force them down, but we know there's half a 1 square meal in the bar. And we know we've got to keep the energy levels up. Okay, so we're coming out into open country, looking now more west. Wow. So we can see home, well, where we used to live. No, not quite. Richmond's tucked in behind the hills. But there's Brightwater and Wakefield. We live at St Arnaud, so we can see up in that direction. You can see Mount Arthur. I guess we can see Mount Owen, is that right, Biff? Really enjoying this environment, and the track is, you know, you can walk at a good click. We were just chatting to a hunter who's going up for the day on Christmas Eve day. He's doing some loop up Mount Stewart, he said, didn't he, Viv? And he'll come back down again around another mountain and then back down. Oh, that took us 4.5 hours from Rocks Hut. Not bad for a couple of old spring chickens. Had a 15-minute break at the hut. Having a chat to a new TA walker who's doing the South Island. They walked up and over from Midi Hut. Walked in 5 minutes after us. So they must be fast. And a couple of guys walking up for a day walk from the Hacket car park. So having a lunch up at the Browning Hut. Anyway, we keep going and we'll be meeting up with our son William in sometime in the next hour or so. Beautiful bit of bush. Been a washout here, just got to take our time. A few rocks there you wouldn't want to come down on you, would you? We'll just keep walking along. Okay, so we are going down to the Hacket road end this way. It's 2 hours. So the Browning Hut track is joined up with the Hacket Hut track down to the Hacket car park. Vivian is in front of me. She's motoring. I can't keep up with her. So that hill A in the distance, we walk up there in a few days' time. We're not exactly sure when we go up there, the weather. We're hearing varying reports on the weather. Okay, here's William. Okay, how are you?
Hello. Oh, good to see you.
You hold that. Hi, dude. Oh, good to see you. Merry Christmas to you too. Yeah, so this is William.
Hi guys.
He's picking us up from the Hacket car park. Off for the day. It's day 86. We're in Richmond.
We're staying at our son Simon's house. It's Christmas Eve and it's a privilege and a pleasure to be home for Christmas. Catch up with the family tomorrow. Today and tomorrow. And
we've even done some Christmas shopping.
And we're looking at the weather closely
to work out when we hit the Richmond Ranges.
It's hard to quite work it out because we do need a rest as well.
We're kind of like a rest, but the weather, you might just have to go.
Is that for today?
Signing out for the day.
Good night.
So it's still Christmas Day and we've just had dinner and I can't fit any more food in, but we're going to have dessert soon because we have the dessert stomach. That means we can always fit dessert in. But guess who's having Christmas dinner with us?
It's us again. And to your mother.
My mom's birthday today, so gefeliciteerd.
Gefeliciteerd vanuit Nieuw-Zeeland.
Vanuit Nieuw-Zeeland.
That's very cool. That's pretty cool, eh? So, anyway, another good day on the TA.
Yeah, the pizza.
So we're playing Secret Santa.
Alright, are you up there?
You duck and suck.
You've got it, so...
Oh, that's great.
Oh, you really have two presents. He can wear that for interest.
Yeah, you can have one.
I don't know that one.
Pass the parcel.
I need to get it right.
I need to see this.